hard as it used to be to put everything away, but still a bit of a pain considering I've lost the market pitch fee, because the market still went ahead even though there were 40-mile-an-hour gusts, which is scary. No, it's scary with gusts that are lower than that when you've got a gazebo, because things move around and you really don't want to be doing a Mary Poppins across Sheffield. So I made the decision to stay in. Not an easy decision to make when you work for yourself and all of these decisions directly affect you. It's not like calling in sick to work. Well, it kind of is, but you lose more than your day of pay. So it's fine. In many ways, part of my thinking to cancel that market was, yeah, I lose my pitch fee, but if my gazebo breaks, that's £250 that I'm going to have to spend to get a new one. If any of my stock gets damaged, it's all of that money I'm going to have to spend. So it was, some ways it was a hard decision, some ways it was an easy decision, but it was a decision I made nonetheless. Today I'm waiting in for an order. The other day, the other week, me and my sister worked on a collaboration image, and I sent that off to the printers. We're going to make we're going to get some Christmas cards. So they should be arriving today, but they're not here yet. Grrr. Please do forgive me for the state of my table. This is just how I live sometimes. Oh, well, an exciting thing happened, which I'm going to have to tidy the table for a little bit, but the cards finally arrived. Not on the day that I thought they would, but not that they told me any other time, and also not in time for the market, but you already know that the market didn't go ahead, so that's fine. It all worked out well in the end. And here they are. They're printed on recycled card, and they've got a nice matte finish, which is a little bit, I think they might have changed their printer. This is one thing that I wanted to check actually. Yeah, I think I chose I did choose the printing method, which was a little bit less shiny, because I never had the choice before, but I kind of like how matte and classy they look. I'm really pleased with them. I think they look great. I ordered these with envelopes this time because I normally get nice bright envelopes for my usual kind of brighter, bolder style, but because this is a collab and it's probably a bit more classy than some of the things that I normally do, I opted for nice brown craft paper envelopes, and they came here. Now what I need to do, they came in the order. What I need to do now is check that they've sent the right number. So I'm going to clear some space and I'm just going to count them. I know people might find this boring. If you run your own small business, you really do need to do it. You don't need to. I'm not your mum. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I find it beneficial because you'll never know. Every now and then there might be a mistake and they might send you less than you ordered. Not that I've ever had that with these guys. I've had them send more, which is always nice, always welcome. But it's always worth checking, because if they send you less, or whoever you go with, if they send you less, you're going to end up making less money than you thought. So it's a fairly tedious but kind of thought-free job, and it's very much worth it. Right, let's do it. I'll make more space because there's quite a few. damaged one, but I still got 3 extra, so it all worked out well. I love these. I love the way they've come out. When we first got them, I was wondering whether we should have gone for the more glossy look on there, because it did look a little bit muted. I judge it by my logo, because my logo's got all the colours, and on my other cards it's shinier and brighter and more vibrant. Hello, you've come to check. But I'm so glad we didn't go for that with this. This is so lovely, and the kind of almost chalky look to it just gives it some kind of calm. I don't know what it is. It looks really nice for a Christmas card. Like, sure, yeah, like my other designs are a bit more bright and poppy and illustrative. They maybe do benefit from being a bit brighter, but this, I think the finish we went for really kind of finishes this off really nicely. I'm going to be selling these in my in-person shops. I might put a few on the website. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in these going on the website, which is emmasinink.co.uk. Currently, I only... Can you stop a minute? Can you stop a minute? Good boy. Currently, I only post in the UK. So if you're in the US and you want one, you won't be able to get one. If you're in anywhere else in the world and you want one, you won't be able to get one. So if you are in the UK, and I apologise for this, it's just world events. It means that it's so much harder. All the hoops you've got to jump through are so much harder for a small business to comply with. All of the laws are difficult to comply with. And I just don't make enough money to make it worth my while to have that extra kind of life admin. So I'm really sorry about that. But if you're in the UK and you want one of these and you're not in Sheffield and you can't get it from any of my physical shops or any of the shops that I physically sell in, then you need to let me know in the comments, because I'll pop a few up on the website if there's interest for it. But again, I'm not going to do the admin if I don't need to. I'm sorry, I've reached that point in my life. So let me know in the comments if you're in the UK and you want one of these. They're £3 each. All my cards are £3 each. I do have a sale on still on my website where I'm trying to clear old stock. There are a few Christmas cards on there. These won't be in the sale, but it might be worth heading along and having a look anyway if you're in the UK and you're looking for occasion cards or illustrated gifts and stuff like that. It's embersandink.co.uk, and that's that. So Rolly's come to join me. I think I've annoyed him by telling him to stop. I'm sorry. You are quality control. I know you're grumpy. I know. Do you want this to play with? I'm sorry. You're such a good boy. So yeah, this week's been a pretty slow week. Started off by the fact that the market was cancelled, but actually it's been quite nice. I've managed to get this job done without a lot of stress. I'm in the shop this week, so these will go down. Some of these will go down into the shop. Remember, let me know if you're in the UK and you'd like them on the website instead. I'm gonna have to check to see if there's any Christmas markets that I've yet to apply for. But I don't think there are, but it's always worth checking. Yesterday, me and Andy and Rory went to the woods, and my goodness, we found so many sweet chestnuts. So at the moment, I am in the middle of peeling roasted sweet chestnuts downstairs. I had to stop because my fingers and thumbs are hurting. But there's so many. Got some acorns as well. And what else did we get? Some mushrooms too. If you're going to be foraging mushrooms, always be careful and be 100% sure with your identification. I'm not advocating it at all, but it's something we've started doing. Autumn has been plentiful this year, let's just say that. So I have had a nice time, and I'm still going to have a nice time tonight peeling those sweet chestnuts. But it's not really a spectator sport, so I won't be showing you that. And with that in mind, I'm probably going to wrap this video up here. Hopefully in the next video, we're going to actually get some art done, because I haven't actually done that much this week, or the week before, or the week before that. Although, that has just reminded me that I need to film a sketchbook tour, and I'm going to do that now, as soon as I say goodbye to you, for my patrons. So if you're one of my patrons, go and check on patreon.com/Emma Woodthorpe. It's me. And hopefully, by the time you watch this, October's sketchbook tour will be up. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, every month over on Patreon, I do a bunch of things, one of which is a sketchbook tour where I show you all of my observational sketches from the month previous to the one that we're in. So, there. So I'm going to leave this video here now. I hope it's been okay. I don't know how long it's been. It may not have been long. It may have been very long. I apologise either way. If you wanted it longer, if you wanted it shorter, this is just how it ended up. But this is the end now, so I will hopefully catch you in the next video. So until then, bye.